Okay, everyone, let's talk about high vibrations and high vibrations only. We got a little cheeky line here, and it's a bold statement, but we want you to get into the mindset of being unfuckwithable, because that's essentially what Carrie and I are feeling right now, and have looked at. If you're looking at our clients and also our life situations, it's so many times that people are coming with their problems either to us or to their friends. And when you notice that this is actually getting them down the rabbit hole of attracting even more problems and shit into their life, excuse my language, then it's a beautiful tool that we are now applying in our lives. And we want to share this with you today, because once you master the art of being unfuckwithable, your life becomes a wonderful playground, and you can go through any sort of distress or problems or negative situations without stressing or going down that road, because our main goal today is actually to give you something, a tool, so that you can go through your day and choose exactly what you want to attract. Your thoughts are turning into beliefs over the time. Beliefs are only repeating thoughts that you have constantly in your head, and your limiting beliefs are the reason why you're not where you want to be. And it's this breakthrough that we want to get through to you today, that you can choose a different thought, and then you're just in flow and open and in receptive mode in order to let the universe actually deliver what you are asking for, right? So
yeah, very good.
So yeah, Carrie, you want to take it from here? I can go on, right? This is such an exciting topic, and maybe to give you a nugget right from the get-go, how to do this. Yes, it's great to know the theory, and I'm sure you've already noticed this in different situations too. But you can actually create a habit out of it, and address this as if you go to the gym. I always like to call it's your spiritual gym. If you look at it like this, then it becomes really clear that you can do something about your spirituality and your thoughts. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing, you have a choice, right? You can either choose to go back to the problems and the worries that you had last night when you went to bed, or you say it's a fresh start. You get up, you get out of bed with this fresh head and say, I'm choosing a different thought, a positive thought, just find something that immediately makes you feel joyful. And with this, you already set a different ground. You already set yourself up for positive vibrations. And ideally, we recommend get out of bed as soon as you wake up, sit down and meditate, because then your head is still fresh and you're in this state of rawness, and you attract all the amazing downloads that you can have during this golden hour. And from there, your vibrational alignment is already so much better than if you get out of bed. The alarm goes off. I have to go to work. There's still my snoring partner next to me. All these thoughts that pull you down, is harder to get out of it if your day starts like this, right?
Yeah, exactly. I love talking about this because, like Julia was saying, the law of attraction is something that we live in. We live in a universe that is vibrational. And today, we're going to teach you the art of being unfuckwithable, and that is how to truly tap into your mood and know how to navigate and focus on your vibration to raise your vibration, so that, your day, if you wake up on a really low note, that your day doesn't end up in failure, that it doesn't spiral out of control before you even have a chance to control it. And the worst thing is, by feeling you're a victim of circumstance and feel like you are being dragged further and further away from source. So today we're going to take you through a beautiful exercise to really share with you the importance of your vibration, the importance of how you can approach any situation with a positive thought. And today we're going to give you the contrast. We want to share with you what it looks like and feels like to have everything you do not want, and then how we can look at things and really focus on being super clear with the universe, being unapologetic, and knowing what we want so that we can create opportunities in our lives. And this is going to give you an epiphany. It is certainly something that we love to instill in our days and how we, coach our clients too. Because today, in listening to this video, you are going to finally start a new chapter. You are going to learn the steps to create a new plan, to create a new way of being. And through this, you'll start seeing life unravel in a completely different way.
Okay, so let's put this into something, in a practical example. Hey, Carrie and Julia, I am feeling sick, or I don't have enough money, or my partner is cheating on me. This is reality. This is truth, right? And I totally get
we all have the negative experiences, right? That come to us.
So, but this is part of life. This is the contrast, and as long as you understand that life is happening for you and not to you, you're never the victim, right? This empowers you still. With whatever situation you're in, you still have a choice. You have always a choice. You can decide to make this your focus of attention and add meaning to it and building it up and have, only this in your vibrational reality going on. Or you can say, okay, this is not what I want. This is something that doesn't feel good. What can I focus on in order to shift and look at something that brings me better vibrations? It sounds so selfish. And when I came across this technique, I thought, oh, wow, okay, focusing on my well-being, being a mom, I always focused on that the little ones are feeling well, and you definitely should care about your children. I'm not saying, let them starve or go out when they need you, but no, being really serious here. When you have your well-being as a priority, things and negative emotions can never master your vibration and can never then affect you that much to a point where you attract more, because that's crucial to understand. The more you think about something, you're having an active vibration, and this is just law. It's like gravity, right? From top you fall, and you have a negative thought. Oh, the law of attraction will just bring you more of that. You don't like that, you get more of it. Oh, you don't like that. Oh, you get a little more of that. And it's scary when you think about it this way. But then let's put it in the positive context. If you think about positive things, right? Think about that. Law of attraction will also provide you with more of that. You like that? Oh, more of that. So that for me was mind-blowing when I understood that, and I realized, okay, it's actually up to me. It's 100% up to me. How I feel and how I think about things will bring me more of what I have going on, right? But that's great news. It is great news. It's just a little tricky, because in the beginning it's like opposite the way we're bringing up, because a best friend comes to you and says, I feel so down, this and that happened to me. You go immediately like, oh yeah, I totally relate. And then you both go down that hole, and you both go out of the situation feeling with negativity and heaviness, while you as the best friend could have just cheered up your friend. It's not that you don't care about them or that you don't feel compassionate. That's not what we're saying here. We're just saying, help the friend look at the bright side, because there's always something. And maybe not at this in this situation or in this topic, but you can find something that it helps you cheer up and shift your focus. I think that's really crucial.
And I think the most important part of this is making sure you practice the art of detachment. So you don't take on the negative thoughts and energies of other people, and you simply like detach. And a good phrase to say to help you with the detachment of this is, I don't care. And you don't have to say this to your friend who's coming you with a, you know, some big drama, but you can certainly say in your head, I don't care, right? And the power of I don't care means that you are now separating yourself from that drama and really starting to bring some awareness to your vibration and protecting your vibration and what you want to bring into your world. So Julie and I have put together a bit of an example list of certain things you can say and situations where you can say, I don't care. And this is a good practice to start with, to really get into a little bit of flow and actually sort of notice where the negative things are coming into your world. Things like maybe fear. So I don't care about fear. I don't care about shame. I don't care about perfectionism. I don't care about problems. I don't care about failure. And I don't care about any insignificant drama. I don't care about being ill. I don't care about the problem. And these are all simply like things that you can't control. So what other things don't you care about that you just cannot control, right? And, you know, this is a very important first step, because if you bring the I don't care towards it, you start vibrationally separating from it, and it doesn't hook you in anymore. You don't keep the struggle. You don't say yes and start living in that vibration. Just like Julia was saying, you start living in that vibration and just attracting more to yourself. What we're going to do now is let's flip it to things that you do care, because this is the most important part of law of attraction, is the flipping and focusing on the positive. So I'd love you to think about and write a list of all of the things that you do care about and really start feeling about it. So Julia, like, we both care about alignment. We both care about joy. We both care about self-worth. We care about healthy competition. We care about, you know, attaining great wealth. We care about being present, and we care about contributing in a positive way. We care about feeling good, and we care about the good things that are coming to us. And it's really, really a good space when you start saying these words and putting together your list of what you do care about, because this is going to be like the guiding star, your North Star. And the moment you have that person come to you, or a situation present, a problem present, you can go straight to, I don't care about that. I care about the solution. I don't care about the problem. I care about the solution. You know, I don't care about judgment. I care about my self-worth. Right? And see how powerful this exercise can be.
And maybe also something that will help you to get out of the, you know, negative spiral is asking yourself, is this actually, or will this thought or the thought pattern, will this actually help me or serve me in my personal expansion? Every time you manifest something, you say something, you're actually manifesting with your words. So whenever you talk about a topic or about someone else, be very mindful with your words. They are reflecting, you know, they're coming back to you, and they're affecting your world. So you know, as much as in the past I did not realize this, I hadn't had that in my repertoire, and I wasn't really aware of the fact. But if someone did something to me, I back then thought they did something to me, you know, that's their fault. And I was always trying to be right and looking at it, but this person did this, so I have the right to now talk bad about the person. Which is so you're
such
so
a negative rabbit hole, isn't it?
Yes, you're disconnected with yourself. You're not giving, you know, you're not coming from that space where you say, okay, everyone has their different perspectives. We're on a different path of growing and personal expansion. So you can only offer your side of the story and leave it and drop it if someone else isn't clicking. It's not going to help you, you know, justify your standpoint. It's just, yeah, that's something that I have learned for myself when dealing and interacting with other people. And something I wanted to add is, as soon as you hold other people high and you think good of them and wishing them well, just in your thoughts, you're vibrating out love and gratitude and positive feelings towards them. And what it does, it simply, you can only get the positiveness back to you, right? So don't do it with the intention, oh, you know, I don't like this person, but I have to wish him well. No, like, really come from this place of everyone does their best. So I always look at it this way. If you talk to little children, you would never beat them up if they fall or did something wrong. Yes, my 3-year-old the other day just took his glass and, you know, spilled the milk. And I was like, I could have like reacted, oh, you know, now I have to clean again. I was like, okay, well, here we just tested gravity again. So milk actually falls down. And you can have, in every situation, you have a choice to how to react. And this is just a not meaningful situation that I just described, but take this to whatever level of your life. You feel so much better. Care about how you feel. As soon as you start caring about your feelings, and always try to be in the high vibration on this high flying disc, you can only go through your life with flow. That's just, it just is. That's just law of attraction. It's just the law of the universe, right?
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, the harsh truth is that often, you know, we are harboring and looking at drama and seeing things as mistakes, seeing things as killing, or as, you know, really negative and creating drama around things. The real truth is that if we could just focus on the positive and not even harbor any, don't even give the time and space to those negative thoughts, and really just realign back with joy, lead with compassion, like Julia was saying, give compassion. I often, if I've got big goals and dreams or things happening and I'm really starting to feel like I'm grasping on a goal or grasping on someone to do something to therefore make things work, I notice that I'm doing that and then I'm losing control. And it's about just allowing things to happen and detaching from the negative thoughts around, if they don't do this, then I will get upset, you know. The same thing happens with your family. You might be harboring resentment or harboring past pains that you hold on to every day, and it's within your vibration. The most powerful thing you can do is accept people the way they are, give them compassion and allow them to be, and you go and do what works for you and you protect your energy. Often, you know, we might find ourselves in times in life where everything is just over consuming. We're feeling stress about money. We're feeling like everything is a disaster. You know, we are grabbing and reaching and hustling and just feeling burnt out. When you notice yourself doing that, you can notice that you're actually on the other end of what we've just been talking about, on the other end of the drama, the low vibration, living in fear. And just catch yourself. And with this exercise we've just taken you through, catch yourself and say, I don't care. you know, I don't care about the drama. I don't care about resentment. I don't care, and all the negative things. I don't care. Feel that vibration of releasing and letting go, taking the weight off your shoulder, and then really focus on what you do care about, because that's when you start attracting more positive to your life, right? And you give compassion, and you focus on goodwill of others, and you focus on your self-worth. So I hope this has given you with some examples of real life situations and the technique of I don't care versus I do care should really be able to give you a new way of approaching life and a new way of tapping back into your soul and knowing what it feels like to be either on the path of flow or off the path of flow.
Let's give them a last little tip and hack, because it maybe even sound a bit overwhelming to say to a big problem in your life or in your situation that you're currently in, to say just I don't care. But maybe if you can get yourself to say, right now in this situation, I can't do anything to change the situation. It's out of my power because external circumstances have created this situation. So can I change the situation? No. Will it do me any good if I sit here, worry, stress about it, think about it? No. Okay. So unless you are able to change the situation, stop putting your attention towards this and then try to actually go like completely out of this and try and start something new and do something new. Find an activity. Maybe you walk at the beach, maybe you go into the woods, wherever you find your grounding space, or you know, go to a singing class or a swim class, or go dance,
meditation or singing bowls, or
anything that helps you, you know, get out of this worry state. And what it does is actually you relax. And only if you, because if you're tensing, if you hold your hand like this, you can't receive anything, right? This is where you're blocking. You are literally physically blocking from the universe being able to deliver to you. But if you relax and you let go and open your hands, that is when you're able to receive. And it's not about the manifested reality that we were talking about, receiving the dollar bill in your hand, but you're open and receiving a new impulse, a new idea, something that you hadn't thought about it.
Opportunity starts. Yeah.
New thoughts, and a fresh angle to the situation. And this is when the beauty can happen. And you're sort of letting your inner being and your source guide you to the next best step on the path of least resistance, right? Hopefully this helped to, give you we're hoping to give you some hacks so that you can navigate your day and not just some woo-woo sounding theory, because we all get it conceptually, but how do you apply it in your life, right? In your daily life.
Yeah, and we hope that through this video you found a bit more clarity in how you can start feeling more love every day, leaning into higher vibrations, leaning into joy, laughter, fun, and experiencing life as the true you, you know, the you without the drama. So we would love to give you a beautiful gift at the end of this video. Download a very special mantra we've created for you. And this mantra is a prayer to yourself. This will help enhance your positive thoughts and get you into that daily alignment on a daily basis. So we are thrilled to share that with you. It will, you know, really instill everything we've gone through here today and be a mantra that you can hold for yourself every day and remind yourself of what you can control, and that is your thoughts and your vibration.
And if you liked what we shared today and would like to tap into this topic of high vibrations and controlling your thoughts to attract more positive in your life, you'll be thrilled to know that Carrie and I both are the hosts of a beautiful container called Magnetized Soul, which we are running as we speak. And we're inviting all women into this container who are spiritually open and who want to reconnect with themselves and realign with their life and soul's desire. And it's a combination of a spiritual but also business container, where we teach you to, first of all, get clear on your vision and know exactly what you want in your life and your business, and then to actually execute on this and carve out the perfect strategy for yourself, because we're all individuals, right? So one strategy might work for Carrie, that doesn't work for me, and so it is with you as well. And we look at you, at your current situation, your life situation, your business vision, and help you to, lay out the steps to get you there. So we're really excited for you if you're in this current state of, not exactly knowing where to go, if you're stuck, if you don't have clarity around what to do or how to do it best. So we would love to help you and welcome you in Magnetized Soul. We also leave the link below, and definitely reach out if you want more information around this awesome program.
Yes, we are absolutely thrilled to bring it to you. It is life mastery in practice with accountability, beautiful circles, so much healing, but then also a lot of money and wealth activation. We focus on your money, we focus on consciousness, we focus on helping you, whether you're launching a business or just simply wanting to add more income streams into your life. This is the perfect all-in-one, container for you to help you up level and get the most out of your life and start aligning with your soul. So thrilled to share it with you. Just wait for the next video, and we look forward to sharing some more skills and hacks for you to help living more in alignment with soul.
Yay.